Dillon Thomas visited with that 97-year-old, and Dillon, it's been 75 years, but the memories of that day, she says, are still vivid.
Karen Leila Morrison was just 22 years old when she arrived on the beaches of Normandy as an Army nurse. In 1 month, more than 100,000 soldiers would lose their lives, but countless others would return home thanks to nurses like Morrison. Now, 75 years later, she's heading back to Normandy, this time thanks to a former NFL player.
My name is Leila Morrison, and I served in the military as a U.S. Army nurse.
At 97 years young,
We were the only women military.
Leila Morrison is living history, a witness to one of the darkest moments known to man.
75 years ago, I landed on Normandy Beach. The beach was full of mines and sunken ships.
The memories of World War II and Normandy recounted as if from yesterday.
We rode up to the beach in this little boat. As I stepped out on the sand, I felt like it was sacred ground because so many of our troops didn't make it any further than that.
With an album of photos from long ago, Morrison says it's the images not captured on film she still sees the most.
Over and over, many details. As our boys climbed up that mountain, they were just mowed down. And I see the faces of the boys that didn't make it.
75 years later, she was sitting at home when her phone rang. It was the Best Defense Foundation, a nonprofit that sends veterans back to the lands they once fought on. They asked Morrison if she wanted to go back to Normandy.
I really thought it was a hoax.
It wasn't. This week, for the first time in 75 years, Morrison will set foot once again on the beaches of Normandy.
Just seeing it again, walking on that sand again, it is very exciting.
For decades, she's reflected on pictures and memories.
Memorial Day is just about every day, because you never forget that.
But now, a chance to make a new album for Normandy.
A lot of memories that will never leave me.
Morrison is just one of a handful that the foundation will be sending back to France, and she's even given a personal caregiver to make sure she can get throughout the entire trip. If you would like to follow along on their 11-day journey, head to cbsdenver.com. We have provided links to the social media accounts. Live in Windsor, Dillon Thomas covering Colorado First.
Dillon, thank you for introducing us to her.